Saville didn't get a
Right.
contract because they
No.
didn't want to pay him the money he wanted.
Well, Saville did get offered a contract.
Yeah, he did,
I
but
think,
it wasn't.
but I think this is where it's interesting, mate. So Saville didn't get offered a contract, or didn't get offered a contract that he thought was good enough. Whatever, however you want to spin it, doesn't really fucking matter to the argument.
I think he got offered a year contract, but because of his age, he wanted longer. And I think Oxford
went over two terms as well.
Was it Oxford? Luton offered him a 3-year contract on, big money, and it makes sense. For realistically in your later years of life, your game could be over at any point. It makes sense. So, yeah, I get that.
What I was going to say was, so we didn't give Saville a new contract, or whether it's offered it to him, he didn't want it, whatever. I can't bother to get into that again. But he didn't get a contract. He played 40 plus games every season.
Yeah.
Because of his age. You would argue he's in physically, he's in better shape than Billy is, even though Billy's 24. So using that same logic of why Saville didn't get a contract, is it not really, really difficult to then sit there and look at Billy and go, all right, mate, well, you deserve one. And don't get me wrong, I do think when they're both fully fit and they're both playing, I do think Billy's probably a better player. But it's not about that, because the bloke can never get on the pitch. And
the problem
it's so difficult when that underpins it all.